Well, hello everybody. This is Bill Savage again. I'm here with Matt Scott, and we're the Money Guys. And I've got a question for Matt, just out of curiosity. Retirement plans. There's a zillion of them out there.
Yep.
You know, and can you kind of help us navigate a little bit what might be a better retirement plan than one that may not be so great?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're not going to talk about the investment part of it, the mutual funds that are invested. That's what determines how you earn your interest. That would need to be another video. Okay. So y'all stay tuned for that
Future
one.
video.
Future video. But there's really three types of retirement plans as far as how it's going to be taxed. And that really is your first question, is how do I want to be taxed on this retirement plan? So just real quick, we'll go through the three.
Okay.
The first one is called non-retirement. Now the technical term is non-qualified. Okay. So what that means is there's no income tax restrictions at all on it. So it doesn't matter how much money you make, doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how much money you put in. You can put in as much as you want, as little as you want. You can take out the money whenever you want. Okay, we call that a non-retirement account. You're going to see these like when people sell a home and they want to take the proceeds of that sale, that profit, and invest it somewhere. Well, that money did not come from income, from a job. So they would have to put that in a non-retirement account, which is called non-qualified. Now, those are good for a couple of reasons. First of all, if you would like to take your money before you're 59 and a half years old and not get a penalty, you're going to want to go non-qualified. Okay? So what I normally tell people is, if you can have a qualified retirement plan, like from your job or an IRA, max that out, and then if you want to invest more money, then your spillover account will be your non-retirement, your non-qualified account. And it also works good for emergency. So if you want an account you want to put money in, earn more interest than the bank, for maybe a down payment on a house or a new car or just any type of emergency, okay? That's what a non-qualified account is for.
Quick question. You said earn more money than you would in a bank. Well, where would you put that kind of money?
So at a bank or in the account?
Well, the non-qualified account, you
Gotcha.
said you could earn more money if rather than putting it in the bank, you could put it somewhere else. Where else would you put it?
So there are a lot of conservative type mutual funds that you can put inside your non-qualified account. Some of my favorite would be some money market type mutual funds, some mortgage bond type mutual funds, or government bond mutual funds. And you're going to earn anywhere from 1 to 6% interest. And some of them are very, very, very conservative where you don't have to worry about really seeing a loss. Okay. Versus at a bank, your best option would be a CD where you'd have to have a lot of money, lock it up for a long period of time, and pay a penalty if you want it any sooner. And you're still only doing that to get 1 or 2% interest.
Yeah, I was going to say, the CDs pay nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's a safe place to put your money.
Safe place. But there are places that are still safe that can earn you more money and be flexible. And that would be like your non-qualified account. Okay. So the other two are both qualified, meaning they must come from earned income. So you have a 401k, and then you have a traditional IRA.
Right.
Okay. So a 401k is a retirement plan through your job, where your employer can also put money in.
That's good.
That's good. And I always tell people, if your employer has a 401k and they're matching, and they're going to match either 3 to 5% of your paycheck, I would do that because that's free money. Last time I checked, your job is not overpaying you. Right? So
I don't think we have to worry about that.
No, don't worry about that. Okay. But so if they're going to give you some free money, take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now keep in mind, with a 401k and a traditional IRA, which is taxed the same way, here's how they work. You get a tax deduction on what you put in now.
Right.
So if you make $50,000 a year and you put in $5,000 into your 401k or your traditional IRA, that's going to reduce your income by $5,000.
Right.
So you only report to the IRS you made $45,000.
Well, that works.
That works. Plus all your other deductions. That's how you save money on taxes.
Sure.
But keep in mind, the two things you can't avoid in life: death and taxes.
Yeah.
So if they're not taxing you now,
yeah, they get you later.
they're going to get you later. Okay. So after you retire, which is after age 59 and a half is when you can do this, you're going to pay income tax on what you put in plus all the interest that it earned. If you touch it before 59 and a half years old, you're going to pay an additional 10% penalty on that.
Just question, is there any point during that type of program where you don't have to pay tax? Like 70 or, you know, some age where you don't have to pay that tax?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not in a traditional IRA or 401k. Okay. Now there is a different option. All right.
Okay.
There is something called a Roth IRA.
Right.
Okay, so that's our third type of retirement account. It is qualified. It is a retirement plan. You will have to pay taxes again somewhere.
Right.
Okay. But with a Roth IRA, you're only going to pay taxes on the front end. Okay. So if over your career lifetime you've put in $50,000, you paid income tax on that already. Okay?
Right.
It's not an
Yeah.
additional tax. Just Uncle Sam already takes it out of your paycheck.
Okay.
Because he's a great uncle like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've
Very thoughtful that
very
way.
thoughtful uncle. So you've already paid taxes on the $50,000 you put in, but if it earns another $200,000 in interest, when you retire, you don't pay taxes on that $200,000 of interest.
Oh,
It's tax free.
that sounds good.
And you've already paid taxes on the 50.
Yeah.
So now you have a $250,000 retirement that you don't owe any taxes on when you retire.
Well, that works.
That works.
Yeah.
So the Roth IRA is a good option if you want to not have to pay taxes at all later. Now, I need to preface this because I forgot to mention it. That first account I mentioned, the non-qualified, the non-retirement account,
Yeah.
you do have to pay taxes, but it's called capital gains. Now, you're probably familiar with this with real estate.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can take a break on that.
There you go. So with capital gains, as long as you've held the money there for at least a year, which I would recommend, it's only 15% on the interest earned when you take it.
Okay.
So
all
that's
right.
not bad.
That's not so bad. Yeah.
So what my job is obviously in this little 6-minute video, that's not enough time to teach you all this, but my
Right.
job is to talk to you, find out where the money came from, what you want it to do, and then get you the best tax breaks and the best investment on that.
Folks, you should be talking to Matt about your investments. Matt, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
You know, my cell phone, I'm hardly ever in the office because I'm always helping people like you
Right.
in their home or on a park bench by the river.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I can think of worse places
Yeah,
to be.
exactly, right? Our job sucks that way, right? But my cell phone number is 904-364-8697, and we'll put it in the description here too on the video. But yeah, give me a call.
Hey, and we've got other videos on different subjects in the past, and we're going to be doing videos on future subjects. And if there's something you would like us to talk about, please just send a note or a text or an email or something, letting us know what you're interested in hearing about, okay?
That's right, and you can find the other videos. There should be a link right here where my finger is at. We're trying this. This is
Not
new.
me, where he's
Right
pointing
in
to the
here.
screen.
Okay, we're going to have links to our past videos so you can learn more.
Great, super. Hey, thanks folks, we appreciate it. Y'all be good.